On July 17, 2023, a bank in O'Fallon, Illinois, called police after a woman tried cashing a suspicious $2,800 check with a fake ID.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey.
Checking the ID. I have a debit card as well.
Are you Amanda? Okay. There's just some concerns about your driver's license.
Well, it's old as crud and it's due at the end of this month. And I'm getting an Illinois license this week. I've been up here in I've been in Illinois long enough, so yeah, I have to get my Illinois license. I had identity fraud, and I had to clear that with the state secretary's office.
She told me we give her help on her license.
See what?
Everybody gives me heck about it, but I have other banks that
It just feels it's
it's been through the
It's just
workshop,
old.
and it's been through a ringer. It's 4 years old. It's due at the end of this month, and I'm getting my Illinois license. So.
okay.
I'm sorry, I believe you now.
I know, I told you.
She told me we give her help.
That hasn't been happening.
It was hard for me to cash my income tax check.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was hard. there's just no, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
But I have it on my phone. If you want to look at my phone, it's me.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, I'm not fraud.
Yeah, it just
I understand completely. Let me.
it feels like it's been through the ringer.
It's been more than the ringer.
160.
I do. Yeah. Where are you, officer?
Well, I like to know who I'm talking to.
I'm paying on the zip, by the way. I'll go get free.
Where's really? You originally from there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I was born and raised in Oklahoma. Yes, sir.
You have
But I have it on my phone. Yeah, I'm digging.
where'd the check come from?
The check came certified mail to my house,
Good.
and I had to sign it. And then I called their bank this morning. I called up there to that place up there, and she said it was approved and everything was good.
Okay.
And so I just stopped here and
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay. So the check came by certified mail. Who from?
Actually the post, I guess you wouldn't call it certified mail, but I did have to sign for it. It was the post office, U.S. Post Office. And I did have to sign for it.
You don't know who the check's from though?
Well, okay, I had a car accident. A trucking service hit me. And that was in 2021.
Okay.
Okay, I did sue them. I sued Warner Trucking Service and I sued another trucking service. But I never expected to get, I didn't pursue them all the way because the Warner Trucking, service, whatever, guy had actually rear-ended me. He nicked me and shoved me off the road on the ice. Okay, and so I assumed that came from that. I didn't really know.
Okay. So
I was expecting a check.
So that was 2021.
Right, but I was now, mind you, I lost
The accident happened.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
And this is the
expecting
first
a check.
time. This is the first time you've received one of these checks.
It did say cash that check at Regions Bank. That's the only thing it said inside.
Yes, sir, it did.
He's out there trying to.
And I can call that person back at the bank too, and the lady that owns the trucking service.
Okay.
Hi, guys. At least we got nice looking officers.
Okay, well, let me see.
That's kind of part of the criteria of getting hired here.
So now I'm being looked at as I've done something wrong, right?
What's wrong with the check?
We run into stuff like this all the time.
What's wrong with the check? Is it not valid?
The biggest thing is just this ID here. That's
Oh,
all.
okay. Oh, well. We got those five.
So she had a debit card as well. We have that.
We gave it to the officer.
Oh, okay.
We just walked out.
Okay. So the Wall and Wall LLC. Oh, it's her account closed. That account closed. All right, give me Okay. So, Amanda, the other thing is the account for this company. It says it's closed because of fraudulent activity.
Okay, well, I just spoke to the woman this morning, so I can call her back if you'd like me to. And I spoke
What was
to the
her
lady
name?
from the truck. Diana is her name,
Diana.
and she owns that.
Is there anything illegal in your purse? Do you mind if I take a look in there? Is
No.
that okay?
No.
Do you mind if I take a look in there?
Well, yeah, I do because it's my personal business. But
Okay.
No, there's nothing illegal in here. Anyway,
Where would it be?
but yeah,
Yeah, well,
I mean, this is insane.
I'm just asking. I asked everybody because I don't know you. I just want to make sure there's no guns or bombs or anything.
oh my
else.
God.
No,
Anything like that.
Mom.
And I'm saying bombs. I'm just
doing
trying to.
that.
I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to alleviate the tension here. That's all.
Okay,
So,
so here's
you
the front
got-
of mine.
Okay. No, I believe the ID is real. I mean, can you lift your hat for me a little bit? Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely you. It's just the issue is this check. You got into this accident like 2 years ago. I get like lawsuits take a while, but at no.
Okay, I just
how
called her
did
this morning, and she said everything was fine.
who did you call?
I called Diana, the lady that owns the trucking service,
What's the name of the trucking service?
the Waller and Waller LLC. And I
Okay.
called their bank up there in
You
that
said
town.
Waller and Waller.
Yeah.
Because that's not the name of this company.
That's what they called it, Waller and Waller. That's how she pronounced it to me. Her name's Diana. I can go out to the truck and I can get you the phone number too.
Oh, let me see, you can get us.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
so
I
I got-
can
They got a
get
truck
all
on
of
the
this
lot?
cleared.
You can get it all cleared.
I don't have any fraudulent
Well, that's what that's the only issue that I'm having though. Is this?
Okay,
Just
well,
check.
let me,
I'm trying to figure out where this came from. Because if you just randomly received a check in the mail, I
It
mean,
comes
it's.
certified. You signed for it, and I read it. I read
Well, I understand she signed for it.
okay.
Through the mail.
I'm just saying
call
the
my
account
husband
itself
right now.
is closed.
That's bullshit.
So that's not what she told me this morning.
That's right. 'cause
Well,
she
that's
did-
what the people that work for Regions is telling me right now.
I'm gonna believe that
Okay.
thing.
Hey, Hoy,
So you-
could you send me a picture of the thing that came with my check? It should be laying in there by the nightstand. Would you send me? I've got police all around me. Yes, because I tried to cash the check. I called the bank up there, and I need that piece of paper that came with the check.
Okay, what did you find?
It was there by the nightstand.
Well, I see the nightstand. I don't think the papers around it somewhere.
Well, look for it and call me back.
It was that certified letter. I mean,
All right, thank you.
did I check out, sir? Huh?
Whose truck is it? You driving?
No, she's driving. It's her. It's my uncle's truck.
Whose bag is that tied off in
I
the couple?
didn't see it in there.
Okay, so I need to put all on in the
If you
background.
want to search it, it'll be okay?
Oh, I'm driving? No, it's not okay, right? I'm gonna do
No, it's, he's a retired officer that owns the truck.
Let me ask you this: if we called our canine out here, do you think it would alert to your car if it sniffed your car?
It shouldn't.
I called
It
this
shouldn't.
morning.
Nope.
If you were actually positive, you'd probably say something
Go
like
right ahead.
absolutely not.
Well,
We
I
can search it?
asked
It's
her
just your uncle's
police
truck?
officers.
Okay.
You
All
want
right.
my truck? I can give you, okay?
I don't know if this is gonna work. It shows the comment title, check fraud, and it's really small. It's June was the date of this year.
June.
I can see if I can make it bigger, have something else.
What is this last 3 credits?
Let me see.
Are these like checks that were supposed to be? Okay. Can I take these copies?
If I need to get it bigger, I can try to work on
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just. Yes.
It was with it came with the letter.
Oh, I didn't. I'm just gonna.
With the
95.
check that you,
She drove right.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Why are you here with her?
okay, I meant,
Just for a friend of mine. I have family that lives in St. Louis.
How do you guys know each other?
Through her husband, I used to cut his hair. I'm a hairstylist. I run a barber
they
shop.
are
I cut her
interested in
husband's
their
hair.
degree up here
And
over
her
in
son.
China.
What's her husband's name?
Hoy White is my husband's name.
Oh,
Oh, okay, sorry.
good answer.
Joseph.
It's actually Joseph.
Hey,
Hoy
Amanda, go
White.
ahead and stand up front and put your hands by your back for me. Go on.
Why
go
you
for it.
why you
You're gonna be
arresting?
under arrest for fraud, okay?
Why am I under arrest for
You're
fraud?
gonna
Are you really being serious right now?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm sorry, but I did not fraud nobody.
Okay.
That is crazy. I did not fraud anybody. I got a check in the mail. This is absolutely insane. And I will. I'm so Sue. I swear to God. Will you please call Hoy and tell Hoy to come get me?
Well, let's not have anyone come over here.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just stand right here.
He's coming to get me.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. No needles, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
What in the fuck? And I don't think you can search me anyway, can you?
You're under arrest. It's still a search?
That's not very nice. I know it's not very nice. You know what? I'm just trying to go up in the car today. I wasn't trying to fraud anybody. I called their bank, everybody's.
Okay.
I mean, why are you calling it fraud? There ain't nothing in there.
I have to check. Okay.
I do know this. I have a good attorney.
That's fine. We do too.
I know. Everything's on the corners. It's retarded.
Yeah.
What else do you want to pat down? Maybe take my bra off?
No, we have a. Do you have anything in your bra?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You want it off?
No, we have a female officer that will do a little bit more of a thorough search.
Okay, great. Can't wait.
I'm just gonna take this off real quick.
Oh, really?
Put that phone in here.
Sure. Go ahead. Do
At least
whatever
try
you need to do.
Okay.
Ouch.
Sorry about that.
No, I'm getting picked up for something I never fucking. Awesome.
Put that back on for now. All right. I'm gonna take out to my car for now. Okay.
So you're arresting me on fraud.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I know what my charges are.
I'm gonna open that window and pump the air for you. Okay. Okay. All right. This is.
You frequent here and
We go back and forth, he sometimes he comes here, and one time I go, so we
not that one. No.
You search hers,
No, we can't search this one. This is hers. It's just hers. So.
so we can't search.
I mean, I got nothing in there to hide, I just.
Would you be okay if we search the truck? Would you give us something to search the truck
Well,
over here?
we're gonna tow it because she doesn't have a valid license.
I got someone coming to get it.
Well, we're not waiting for that.
Well, you don't have to set it to take his truck. Why would you tow his truck? I got
What we
someone.
do, it's being using the commission of a felony. Okay?
How much gonna cost me to get it out, tell him?
$500.
Holy fucking God.
Well, the owner, your husband, has something to get that felony.
He's a,
Or get a notarized letter saying that's available to get that
oh
felony.
my God.
Gotta get a registered owner.
Surprise. So it is. It is exactly what you think it is. Okay. I'm gonna take her stuff to my car. Then I'm gonna be inventorying that vehicle. Is there anything else that you need in there? Sodas and cigarettes?
Soda, cigarettes.
Okay.
What are we gonna find?
Okay, good.
I can see the look on your face already. What are we gonna find in the truck?
Oh, there's nothing on mine.
Okay, well now's your chance to be on.
I'm gonna get started.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you say baggies of ice?
What's that?
Did she say baggies of ice?
Yeah.
Did she say baggies of ice? I'm gonna be up front with you and everything. So your new charges are also now possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia. Okay. Let's pop it up and see what's going on in there. Such a gentleman.
Right there. I'll get it inside.
It may actually be empty. Oh no.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
120, 116. We can probably go 95 with the other subject as well. Makes it safe to say that
yeah.
knowingly possessed it.
Correct.
Alright, so that was
Right there.
right here. That is the meths.
Is it ice?
Yeah. Okay, little rock. Fun! I love it. I'm gonna get evidence bags. Huh?
Now what else is charging me the everything else in her car in her truck?
Well, you guys are both saying it's both of your trucks, so.
I never told you it was my truck. I told you I drove her. She doesn't have a license.
Well, she said that it's not her truck, it's your
She did
truck.
not tell me that. It is not her truck. It is her husband's
okay.
in Georgia. She never said it was mine.
Well, you're in custody, so I'm not going to argue with you about this right now, okay? Where'd you find that?
Door.
During a search of the truck, officers found multiple stolen checkbooks, one linked to a deceased woman, and sheets of banking info tied to people the suspects didn't even know. It wasn't just one fake check. This looked like a full-blown fraud operation.
We'll take that too. What is that envelope you're just looking at?
It looks like nothing.
Is it Regions though?
No.
You sure?
Physicians
Physicians Mutual. What does it say? Call Verizon.
Also, you got a bunch of more bank information on there. So I don't know if we can picture that, but
Anything that'll help with the fraud. Pamela Zook. What a name. From McLeansboro Street in Benton, Illinois. This is all doctor stuff. She wants to be so mean to me. We'll take some time with her truck.
I agree.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
You smell like a kind of like metallic-y, almost
It's
like
like
ammonia
almost-
kind of smell.
yeah.
That's meth.
That's what it smells like?
That's meth. So that's, in my experience, that's what it smells like when people smoke meth. Just about every time I have smelled that in someone's car and gotten into their car to search it, it smells like that. Or I find meth.
Oh, hey. That looks like transaction records.
Yeah. And this looks like records from like. Oh, it's nothing.
What was in her bag, by the way?
The one I took?
Yeah.
Meth, full bottle of like blue pills.
Mm-hmm.
They had stamps on them, but the script is like all screwed up.
Yep, that's
Some.
what is that?
Old weed. Yeah. Yeah, old weed for sure.
Scale?
Oh! Take a picture of that.
It's fun under the seat.
I mean, her mail is in this bag. She's been trying to get credit in a whole bunch of places. We did not open the account you requested, so she's hard up for money. She probably wouldn't be if she stopped buying meth, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Man, there's so much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was could be gummies.
Go in there. Oh, so that's nobody's laptop's just gonna get left behind. Shame.
Your preference in where you're wanting stuff on?
You know what happened? They noticed everything was fake, and they're like, "Oh, we have an out-of-state ID," which is true. They have to come inside. They're like, "You have an out-of-state ID. You have to come inside and do a transaction." They were in the driver's room.
Oh, really?
And Pamela,
Yeah.
she was the one actually driving.
Really?
All right. Kind of slid over there a little bit. I'm gonna go around this car to the blue door over there.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is a fake ID.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what anybody
The
says.
picture is her though. That's the thing. Like,
It's so weird.
I don't know what happened to
It's
it.
100% fake. It's going off of the
Everything's
edges.
cut off, but like, why? If it's
You asked me multiple questions. If the truck kept accusing me that the truck was mine, kept accusing me everything else was mine.
So I was just I asked you if the truck belonged to you.
No, it did belong to me, is what you guys said to me. It was mine. It was mine.
Okay, because there was just some confusion.
Well, there's not any confusion. If you run a tail, or if you run a license plate, there's no confusion there, sir.
Well, with
When
your
it comes
guys'
back to a Russell Cassidy, that's her husband. That's who she's married to. He lives in Georgia. You call him up, you ask him on the phone, it's her truck. It's not mine.
So, what I was trying to say is there's some confusion with the statements you guys gave us as to whose truck it was, because she said it was her uncle's. And then she said something about it being your husband, and you said a Hoyt or something.
White.
Hoyt. So that's why,
I don't understand what all that craziness was about. That's not me, that's her.
are you currently under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medication?
No. Well, actually, if you want to consider penicillin or something like that, medication, yes. I'm on penicillin.
Well, anything that would alter your state of mind.
It might alter my state of mind, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, you're pretty pissed off. I mean, are you confused?
No, I'm pissed off because I fucking come down here to goddamn get a fucking car and I'm sitting in the fucking jail cell. Yeah, I'm pissed.
Okay.
Wouldn't you be? If some shit wasn't yours, doesn't add up, doesn't make any fucking sense, wouldn't you be a little mad? Just because you have a background on a prior doesn't mean shit. I just beat a case in Franklin County because of this crap. So yeah, I would be a little pissed.
So what case did you beat? I mean, what was that for?
It was a possession charge, is what they tried to get me with, and it wasn't even mine. I was doing a dude a favor driving a car. So, yeah, I'm a little
Oh,
pissed.
so it was just on him in the car? Or like in his
It
bag
was
or
in
something?
the car, and it just happened to be middle, and he don't want to claim his shit. So, guess he gets stuck with it. Almighty one that has a rap sheet, right? Just because it all 2010 and shit. Yeah, that's nice. How you do
So-
people, it's really nice.
Yeah, let's talk about why you guys were up here. So,
I came up here to get a car. I told you that. I told you could have called the dealership.
what about the check? Like, what was going on at the bank?
I have no idea. I called the lady this morning. I am not lying about any of that.
Okay.
I have no reason to lie to you. I didn't lie to you on the scene when you asked me the questions. I cooperated with you. I don't understand any of this.
So, let me explain it to you from our point of view. So we get the call, right, that, one, you may have given the bank teller a fake ID, which I would have thought so too. The ID looks all kinds of messed up. But I mean, I believe that that's you. I mean, that's you in the picture, that's your information, I believe that. But then they say that the check is also fraudulent. So they say that it came back, or it's from an account that's been closed already. So that's why we're there. I mean, the account was closed like days ago.
Days ago.
And-
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, I'm not lying
Take
to
me
you.
back to the cell, please.
I'm just trying to get your side of the story.
There's not a side to tell. You already made your mind up. I'm here, aren't I?
Well,
So please take me back.
do you not want to speak to me anymore?
No, I was not to, no.
Okay. All right.
Made your mind up, so fuck this.
Okay. So before we get started, I'm sure you probably want to ask me some questions, figure out what's going on. So before we get into that, I want to go through Miranda rights. Do you have any questions about why are we there?
Yeah, I can't believe all that because we tried to cash that check that we were swarmed like that. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before.
Okay.
I mean, no.
So
There's a history of that with her or something, or?
how well do you know Amanda? Like, how do you know her in general? You can be honest with me. I'm just trying to figure out your
She's
guys'.
exhausting because it's hard to believe anything she says.
Yeah. She like.
But I told my friend today when I left, he doesn't like me. And I said, well, she owes me money, and it's been very exhausting the last couple of days trying to get back what she owes me. But
She owes you money.
I'm self-employed. Every dime, and I own a building. I bought this building in 19, and it's been hell hanging on to it. And I have tenants in there, and it's been. And I always want to be a landlord.
Over in
Yeah, I have one tenant left.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't want no more ever in there again.
Was she one of the tenants?
She was one of my first ones.
Okay.
I never paid. Then we went for a long time without talking. Then I let her in again. This is like her fourth time. But this is what I came up with. She's a pathological, habituary liar. Do
Okay.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When that mouth moves, it's usually a lie.
Okay. So what did she?
And we were talking about that right here. I said, well, Amanda, you know, your history hasn't been too good with me.
So what did she tell you about what she was doing today? Like what?
Well, she told me that came in the mail. And I was at her house when her boy came in and handed her the letter. I really went to her to cash the check. Well, she owed me freaking money. I need it, you know.
Okay. So she said she got that check in the mail.
Yeah, she was adamant about cash, and I pushed her to cash. I didn't know
How much money did she owe you?
She put me in a pretty good hole. I took 400 for a couple hundred. I took, but that would cost me more than that last couple of days just putting up with dealing with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buying lunch, bought her cigarettes today. I said my hole's just getting deeper. I said this piece of thing, give me today. And I thought I was taking her to cash the check and go put money on a
You
car.
thought you were taking her where?
To cash the check
Mhm.
and take her to San Luis to get pick up the Ford 2015 or 14 Fusion Ford. I thought I just got to can't do this.
She said she was going to buy that?
Put $500 down on that. That she was already approved. Then on the way, but they said they ain't got my paperwork. They said today, I was like, holy shit, this is gonna be a fun-filled day.
Where did she say she got the check from? Or why did she say she was getting that check? Like,
She didn't know because I knew she was in a car wreck, and she said, I knew there was a semi-truck involved, and then today there was two of them. I really didn't know.
today there was what?
Two of them. But she was trying to tell her story at the bank,
Okay.
that she got the check in the mail.
So this is for your, like today at the bank was your first time hearing that story?
About the check,
Yeah. About the trucks and the accident
I
stuff?
knew she was in an accident once before. Well, I was told she had $2 million. She's a millionaire. And she sued the guy, Thomas Pit Brokers, which I worked for them too for a little bit. They're
Okay.
tied. They don't pay no money.
Yeah.
I thought she got a couple of thousand, but I didn't know.
You thought she-
I knew there was no 2 million. So I told her boyfriend, I said, oh, you know, 2 million. I said, that don't seem real. No, it don't. It don't seem logical. It might forgetting defamation of character. You're not gonna get no 2 million. You know, I know. I just lost his leg down here, and on a motorcycle, someone got hit him, and I said, he's not gonna get 2 million. And when you lose body parts, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty much about. So I don't know what is the deal on this check.
When did you guys meet? Did you guys drive up here from Benton today? Okay. And is she
I'm
still,
already supposed to be home, huh?
is she still one of your tenants?
No.
No. Okay.
Somebody just do what you gotta do, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I also admitted to Pam. I know you're. I said, look, I'm doing what I have to do to get by. I went to prison for DUIs. I had to wait 5 years before I could even ask.
Who is this?
I went to prison for DUIs. Driving.
Oh.
I had admitted in the state of Illinois, I went to get my license. Something popped up and it stopped me. So they made me wait 5 years since I've been released. What are you gonna do with me?
You're gonna have to stay here. At least,
For how long?
at least tomorrow.
Why?
Just
Why can't I
with
go
the
home?
with the seriousness of what happened.
But I didn't do anything. I'm just a driver, damn it.
I get that. I understand
So
what you're
what are we
saying.
gonna charge
But
you
I still gotta talk with her. And,
What are you gonna charge me with?
I mean, right now.
They driving to get away without a license.
Oh yeah, driving with a broken license, but then also meth possession, and I mean maybe the possession of the fraudulent activity with the check, maybe. But I mean, if your story's true, it sounds like
That's
that's all. If that sounds like it's all on her. Yeah. And the drug paraphernalia. The drug paraphernalia is just like Class A, but yeah, I mean, with everything going on, I can't let you guys go. That's the unfortunate part of it.
I'm not asking you to let her go.
Huh?
I'm not asking you to let her go.
I know, but I can't let the both of you go. I've got to let the state's attorney make a decision on all this.
Both women were arrested, one for forgery, meth, and stolen banking info, the other for meth, paraphernalia, and driving on a revoked license. Bond was set at $25,000 each. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this. And please consider becoming a member by clicking on the join button below this video.